Sian Williams suffers from a condition known as endometriosis, which makes life a daily misery for thousands of women across Wales. It's a poorly understood and little talked about gynecological disease, but its impact can be devastating.
Some days I can't get out of bed, I can't walk, some days I can't drive. I often let people down. It affects my life completely.
So life is challenging enough, but what worries her most is delays to any potential treatment, and she's concerned that spikes in coronavirus are a real threat to any hope of help as pressure mounts on NHS resources.
People are no longer socially distancing the way they should. They're going out acting as normal, which puts extra pressure on the NHS. And also COVID is on the increase. It's going back up, which means that we're having surgery delayed or cancelled, and we don't know when we're going to get our treatment. At the moment, I'm hoping to require a hysterectomy to ease the pain. It won't cure my endometriosis pain, but it may give me some of my life back for a few years so that I can look after my daughter or run around, do all the things I used to do.
I think firstly the NHS, when it's back to normal, needs to wake up to the scale of endometriosis and plan services accordingly. It shouldn't take 7.5 years to get a diagnosis. People shouldn't have to see GPs multiple times, go to non-specialists. We should have nice clear pathways that people recognise the symptoms and they get the help they need. And we also need the government to invest in research. It is ridiculous that we don't know what causes it, and we need to do some proper research to find out more about the disease and better treatments.
What also frustrates Sian is the fact there is so little understanding of what women with this condition have to endure, and that includes a threat to their ability to have children.
10 women in Wales are going through this, and they're suffering in silence. I think it needs to be talked about a lot more and become more normal, because it's not normal to be in this much pain.
Betsy Cadwell, the health board, said they couldn't discuss individual cases, but the pandemic had meant in March they'd made the difficult decision to start postponing non-urgent surgery. They were providing more services where they could, but their priority was to keep patients and staff as safe as possible. Ian Lang, ITV News, Mancot.